She
No, I
can't
know.
have another plunder
No, I'm not
match
saying that they needed to have a plunder match. I'm just saying they
Well,
needed
that's where it gets personal, right?
Yeah, but I know, but you needed to...
Because that's what Tommaso and Johnny Gargano have taught us. Anytime there's a stip, that's when you can get real personal.
No, I agree, but I just think that AJ should have been a little more aggressive, considering that, as we talked about earlier, basically Joe just kept saying how much he wants to fuck his wife.
Yeah.
That's going to be, if nothing else, I'm going to throw one or two more punches as opposed to a fucking plancha. Yeah. You know what I mean? Just seemed a little bit, within the confines of the rules, you could have done that.
That's his offense, right? Yeah. Match ends with the coquina clutch, but... when anybody has a coquina clutch, the one way out of it is you just roll until you pin the shoulders down, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
But they did the weird thing of AJ was tapping.
He tapped at the same time that the 1, 2, 3 was going on.
So basically, that's that's how we continue the storyline.
Yep. Which is a great way to do it.
And Joe had this point. They had Paige and the ref in the back go, look, he tapped. He's like, I'm sorry it happened that way. Referee's decision is final.
Since when?
Since ever. This has been going on for the past 3 months.
No, they've overturned plenty of times.
No, but I'm saying, it's been happening so many times of the referee missing calls in certain matches.
Well, I mean, it's because it's the easy out right now.
And
they're literally doubling down on the refs' results are final, which I'm like, since when? You guys fucking overturn it all the time. But in the interest of telling the story, we have to let it go.
So Paige said, okay, here's what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
You, AJ, no rules. There must be a winner in Australia.
Yeah, that's fair.
Thus adding more to that fucking card.
Yeah, really.
Miz and Maurice.
Yep.
Daniel and Bree had once again had a match. Technically.
Did they?
The bell rang.
The bell did ring. This was
and there was a winner.
Yeah, this was mostly...
And fucking Bree potatoed the Miz and busted him up hard way.
Most of this
I didn't know she had a fucking punch on her. Damn.
Apparently she did. I know. He was busted. This was posing. This was, the greatest hits package of Daniel Bryan and Bree mimicking the same moves. And
this is literally let's continue the Daniel Bryan Miz feud.
Yeah, we've got nothing here.
Until it will really mean something again.
Yeah, because it was a little and bit of nothing, and kind of the same thing with the Becky Charlotte. Like Maurice got a roll up on Bree for the win, but she didn't grab the tights till the very end, so it looked clean, which was weird.
And easily the worst match of the night. Which
certainly
sucks because it involved the Miz and Daniel Bryan.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
That is unfortunate.
Ronda Rousey. Alexa Bliss.
Yep.
This match was really good.
It was.
I thought it was going to be a squash
match. We're
the
only ones who seem to think so, but...
Yeah. Nobody liked it, eh?
It's again, I think it goes into the whole, people just don't want to believe Ronda can be a wrestler anymore.
Well, listen, I watched it with a crowd, and Ronda came out, and there were some people that literally had their hands down, boo, Ronda Rousey, and I'm like...
I don't get it.
Where is this coming from?
I don't know.
Because I thought we were all on the Ronda train.
That's what I thought.
And all of a sudden, there's these people who are just coming out going, yeah, Ronda sucks. We're like, what?
What are you...
In what world?
I mean, first of all, she's learning in front of millions, but she's learning faster than anyone I've ever seen.
She legit sold.
Yeah.
Half of this match was her selling ribs.
I gotta tell you, she sold her ribs better than Okada sold his knee in that one fucking match with Omega.
Yeah.
I believed it the whole time. So, that counts for something, doesn't it?
Cuban had fucking kinesia tape on Raw.
Yeah. That to me, that seems like a legit sell job, and it helped that Alexa's got her Mean Girl posse too, so they gave a little bit of credibility
you mean
to Alexa.
Beyonce?
Yeah. Beyonce.
Fucking Alicia Fox.
Yeah.
Damn.
She's,
she was showing up to, the Met Gala ball or something.
Yeah, but it's a good way to stand out, because literally, right now, all she's doing is being Alexa's, stooge, so why not stand out? Mickey, you should be doing the same. Although at the same time, she's Mickey James, what the fuck does she have to do anything about? But, yeah, I actually really enjoyed the match. I thought the story that they told was great. I loved the Ronda hulking up with the Alexa's oh shit face. She's really got the fucking looks down of Ronda basically because Alexa's saying something along the lines of I'm gonna take my title back or something like this, and just really angry, and then fucking Ronda just sort of stops.
The rise of the Terminator.
And then just gives her the look, and then Alexa's just I done fucked up. And yeah.
I think it was a really good match.
I think so too.
I don't know. If anyone else hates it, that's fine. But I think it was a really good fucking...
Alexa may have actually been legit injured too.
Yeah, she hurt her arm.
Yeah.
Again,
she's actually, for now, she's out of the fucking mixed match, too.
yeah, it's not ballet.
She's being replaced with Ember Moon until she hopefully comes back.
So it still technically is Team Little Big.
Yes.
Because Ember Moon is also itty bitty.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Ronda wins.
Yep.
Good for her. Continues that title reign.
Yep.
Match 8 for the Universal title and the main event of the evening. Roman Reigns, the big dog.
Yep.
Taking on Monster in the Bank, Braun Strowman.
Sort of.
With the Mixter, Mick Foley. Mrs. Foley's baby boy as your referee. And it was a match. They kicked the shit out of each other.
They did. For the first 10 minutes of this technical fight, they decided, fuck it, we're just going to hurt each other. A lot. Because everyone's going to be basically shitting on this anyway. So we're just going to hurt ourselves. And we're going to kill ourselves. We're going to leave it all in the ring. I thought it was great. Mick didn't do a fucking spot. He didn't do a bump. I was so happy.
Yeah, his bump was getting pepper sprayed. Yeah. So that's good.
Yeah. People want to shit on Mick for that missed count, but he did the right thing.
Yeah, he messed up.
He did the right thing.
What are you going to do?
He did the right thing. Like,
no, it was two. It was two. Stop.
Yeah.
It was two.
But he did the right thing because as a referee, the first thing a referee is told that you count, shoot. You don't, even if you know it's not going to be the end, you don't say shit. You count. Mick's an old man. His reflexes aren't that great. So he hit the mat. In his defense, Roman literally did, like, way too early in the match, did a 2.9.
Yeah.
That was way too early for that fucking kind of spot. You shouldn't even be doing that with Mick Foley around anyway.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Mick's hand was going down. He's not quick enough anymore to get it back up. I'm not mad at it. It actually kind of worked for the match because Braun yelling at Mick worked perfectly. Yeah, like it worked insanely well. I think that actually helped.
But I think anytime a botch happens in WWE now, it's just like the worst thing ever happened.
Yeah, it's like
a botch happened in a wrestling match.
To me, I think
God knows that it doesn't happen all the fucking time in every other company ever.
Yeah, no, the indies never have botches, right? But no, I think it actually worked well for the match, so I kind of liked it.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I enjoyed what I saw for this, and I was almost disappointed with what ended up happening with this match.
And then the good old dusty finish.
Yeah.
Cue Dolph and Drew. Cue Seth and Dean.
I was fine with this happening.
They're all razzling. They all get to the top of the cage. You got 4 guys in the top of the cage while the actual match is not happening anymore because they're actually out.
Yeah, they basically they did a table spot, and both of them were out, and they lied there for 10 minutes. Again, they book Roman into looking like weak as shit. Because they did this at a fucking Royal Rumble once, too. And I remember this very clearly because they stretchered Roman out on a Royal Rumble. And he didn't come back until the very end. And it's like, well, that just makes him look weak.
Well, I mean, to be fair, that was like 4 people beating him down.
Still.
But at the same he's time also got a 7-foot-tall monster swinging weapons at him.
Yeah, but...
So it would put him down.
10 minutes?
Braun was down for this exact same amount of time.
I'm only singling out Roman because he's the champion. I would have gotten to Braun eventually.
This
is not good.
I think it was 10 minutes of hard hitting. There was lots of weapons, so them being down is a little ridiculous. It got excessive at the amount of time it was.
They could have gotten up and started duking it out.
But then the problem is, then you got the fucking cameraman going, like, who do we focus on? And
they do it all the time in every other fucking, like, fatal 4-way and shit.
I know, but you'd have to have literally 2 different. It's just logistically, I think it'd be a nightmare.
I think what would have been smarter to do would have been to cut down the amount of time that they spent on top of the cage, do the big fucking drop spot, and then the fucking 2 wake up and start duking it out for a little bit until the inevitable happens.
Yeah.
I think that would have been a better move.
Either way, Drew and Dean got taken out. They sit on the cage for the rest of the match.
Yeah.
Dolph and Seth go through tables. Brock Lesnar's music hits. Comes down to the ring. Literally kicks the door in to hell. Murders everybody.
Yep.
Match over. Crowd not happy.
Well, because a no disqualification match ended essentially because somebody interfered. That seems a little weird.
There's been battle royals that have ended.
Yeah, and it shouldn't.
I'm just saying there's precedent.
Yeah,
not good precedent, but
I know there is, but it's still kind of like. Really?
And they actually pointed out that this isn't the first Hell in a Cell to end in a no contest.
Yeah,
another one did happen. Of course, that one was on Raw, so they pointed out this one's more. Listen, crowd boos either way.
Yeah,
Roman wins. LOL.
Yeah.
Crowd boos.
Yeah.
Match ends with no winner.
Yeah.
Crowd boos.
Well, that was the thing. Because
Crowd was going to shit on it either way.
Braun's not getting the title yet. Because when Braun gets the Universal title, it's going to be at a big show. It's not going to be at a fucking Hell in a Cell.
Yeah.
He's getting it at WrestleMania. He's getting it at SummerSlam. He's getting it at Survivor Series. Something like that. He ain't getting it at a little show like this. It's just not happening.
And Brock Lesnar was a surprise. Because as soon as his music hit, everyone went, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Out comes Paul. Out comes Brock.
Mm-hmm.
Paul pepper sprays Mick. Fucking Brock kills everybody.
Yeah. Brock Lesnar exists again.
Yeah.
He's gonna be around for a minute.
At least for the next month.
Yeah. Who knew?
Month and change. Tally up. Predictions. You get 4, I get 6. Your downfall was the tag title match.
Yeah.
Seth and Dean.
Yeah.
And you picked Joe.
Right.
We both got Roman wrong.
Yeah.
Both got Charlotte wrong.
Yeah.
That's how that goes.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Hey, you swung for the fences.
That was my Hail Mary booking anyway, so.
Monday Night Raw.
Yeah.
Roman comes down, still champion.
Yep.
People boo.
Yeah.
Braun Strowman comes down and says, everybody sucks. People cheer. Until he says, you all suck too. And then they kind of...
No, they still cheered.
Yeah, because it's 2018, and even if you shit on a crowd, they're still going to be like, yeah, we do suck!
We suck! We suck!
Like, you can't insult the crowd anymore.
No. There's no...
You just can't.
No,
because they'll just be like, cool, we're part of the show!
Yeah, you mentioned us. We're important. I'm like, no, you're not.
Baron Corbin comes down. Paul Heyman comes down with the door.
Yeah.
So I'm like, wow, the doors appeared on more Raws than Brock Lesnar has. That's great.
Yeah, great. Now you're going to bring a door around everywhere you go, aren't you?
I kind of hope he does.
He's going to. That door's a thing now.
I do like that Braun kind of chased Paul Heyman up the ramp there at the end. And then Baron Corbin, after making a big main event for a show we didn't even know existed. November, 2nd?
Yeah. They're going to Saudi Arabia
to Saudi Arabia again, doing a second show called WWE Crown Jewel.
Okay.
And the main event of that show will be Brock Lesnar, Braun Strowman, and Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship.
Cool.
But that's if Roman Reigns can make it to Crown Jewel. Because Baron Corbin says he's going to book himself in a Universal title match tonight in the main event.
You're not winning. What the hell is wrong with you?
So, there you go.
Yes.
Drew beat Dean. Yep. Well done there. And it's always going to be weird with fucking Corey Graves, man. You obviously talked to Dean, Renee. She should have been like, what does that mean?
To her credit, she tries so hard not to point it out. But there are things she says that
like
just
if Corey's like, so after you were done in bed, what did Dean say about
There was one thing she said. It might have been on the pay-per-view or on Raw. I can't remember. But there's one thing she said that I know it was just my mind. But I fucking cackled like an idiot. Because there was something that was going on. And Dean just decided to jump in and start fighting. And Renee literally went, well, I guess Dean wants a piece of this pie. And I just lost it. I can't. I know I'm a 5-year-old, and I know it's. There's no reason for me to be laughing. But as soon as I heard that, I just again? Yeah, it's. But she was legitimately making that joke. I don't think Renee even thought about it. But at the same time, she also didn't speak for a little while. So
That's true.
So I think she realized what she said and either started laughing, or went, "Oh fuck." One of the two. But I was laughing the whole time. I'm like, this is amazing. And it sort of occurred to me, I'm like, oh, we're going to get a lot more of these. I'm so happy now.
Drew Dolph in the back. Baron Corbin says, cool, I'm going to win the Universal title, and you're totally going to win the IC title because you're getting your rematch tonight against Seth. And he's like
I don't want that.
What the fuck? Dude.
I fell off a cage.
But he's like, but he did too. And if he doesn't show up, you win automatically.
Book the match.
And then he did.
And then Seth was there the next segment.
Yeah. More or less. Natty, Bellas, and Ronda.
Yep.
Just, none of this makes sense.
No, and it won't. Because, first of all, Natalya either can't act, or she's actually planning on fucking turning on Ronda immediately. I'm not sure which one it is because none of it seems genuine.
I don't know. Because Ronda was just like, I want to do an open challenge. How does that work?